Hello again, fans. Welcome to another edition of Buzz Vision. Joining us today is head women's basketball coach Corey Thomaston. Coach, thank you for joining us.
James, good to see you again.
Obviously struggling a little bit right now and going through a tough time starting 2013, but we know your team, we know your girls. You guys don't make excuses. So what's this team have to do going forward to find a win and to get things rolling in the right direction?
Well, we've got to understand where we are, and we have dropped a couple of tough games here lately. But where we are right now, we're still in a position that if we take care of business, we're going to control our own destiny. We've got to make some adjustments. Obviously, we've not shot the ball very well on our own floor. Get a chance to get off campus tomorrow and go over to ETBU and play there and maybe just relax a little bit. We've got the ability to get the job done. We've put some added pressure on ourselves when things haven't gone right early, and we've tried to do things that we maybe weren't capable of doing. What we've got to do is get back to taking care of our individual responsibilities that we have and allowing ourselves to trust each other so that we can get the job done as a team.
What have you guys tried to work on in practice, and what have you guys just tried to work on to respond and get ready for this upcoming weekend? We'll talk about in a minute the opponents in ETBU and Tyler, but what are you guys doing just to right the ship and get things going?
Well, for one thing, we've changed up the way we've gone about practicing this week. We've geared our practices a little bit differently, just to kind of shift things around a little bit. Sometimes you get into a rut, you get into a routine, and you start becoming complacent. And we did not want that to happen with this group. We really want to challenge them each and every day to come out and improve in some area. And so we've changed up the style of practice this week, just trying to shake things up a little bit. We're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. We're still the same basketball team that has beaten good teams this year. We have just got to figure out a way to step on the floor and play with confidence for 40 minutes. We've also looked at some different things defensively and maybe a little bit the way we want to go about some things, and hopefully these changes will enable us to be able to relax a little bit more on offense and give us some good high percentage looks in transition so that we can settle down and run our offense.
And you mentioned a little bit of a shooting slump, just trying to break out of that. What are you guys trying to do just to get some more shots? Is it just kind of one of those things that just to keep shooting and keep trying to find a way?
Yeah, part of it is that we're taking good shots. We're taking high percentage shots in the paint. A lot of it is just focus. We are very concerned about contact a lot of times, and so because of that, we have not allowed ourselves to focus and finish. And so one of the things we really want to do as a team is create for each other so that we can give each other good opportunities to score where we don't feel like we're having to go 1-on-2 or 1-on-3. When we draw that second defender, we want to create scoring opportunities for our teammates, and hopefully by doing that, we will create more rhythm shots. And that's the thing, when we're out of rhythm, we don't shoot the ball very well, and that's what we've allowed ourselves to become the last couple of games, is we haven't gotten into a rhythm. We want to get back into that rhythm starting tomorrow, and so that's been our mindset, is create for each other and give each other opportunities to get into a rhythm so that we can take high percentage looks and just let our abilities take over and knock down shots.
You guys head to Marshall Thursday, head to Tyler Saturday. So ETBU is the first one coming up on Thursday. What do you guys expect to see from them? What are you guys trying to do against this Tiger team?
Sure. Well, ETBU, in my opinion, is very similar to us. They have pretty good overall athleticism. They get up and they press quite a bit. They kind of mix things up defensively in a half-court set. And they're going to go through some shooting slumps, but they're also a team that can pull off 10, 12 points in a row. They're going to pound the ball inside. They've got some real good post presence in there, and their guards shoot the ball well enough on the perimeter to really be able to stretch you out a little bit. For us, it's a good matchup. We like the matchup, and it's going to be tough. That's a tough place to play. It's a tough place to win. So our girls are going to have to be ready. The good thing is we've got so many upperclassmen who have gone over there, had some success there last year, and hopefully they can help the freshmen be able to handle the environment pretty well. These rivalry games, a lot of it is just keeping your composure for 40 minutes and not allowing the fans, not allowing the atmosphere to take you out of what you try to do. Tyler, they are very similar to ETBU. A tough game for them, tough matchup between the two of them last night, with Tyler coming away with the win. Tyler is a lot more athletic than they have been. They get up and press a lot too. So all three of us run similar type systems, and it's really going to come down to execution. Which team is able to execute what they do better, you know, which team hits free throws and which team limits turnovers. It's going to come down to those things. Obviously, we're taking one game right now at a time, and we got to focus on ETBU, but preparation for ETBU will help prepare us for UT-Tyler as well. So it's a tough challenge for us. Where we stand today, you know, we're on the outside looking in, but we know we control our own destiny. These games this week are real big for us. Games on the road. If you can steal a win on the road in this league, you've done a great thing for yourself as far as making a run for the playoffs. So we're focusing on that right now. We're going to come out and play the first half as hard as we can tomorrow, make adjustments, come out and play the second half the same way.
Well, Coach, good luck to you this weekend.
Thanks a lot, James.
Again, fans, Thursday in Marshall at 5:30 and 7:30. Just a short ride down the street. We expect a big crowd for a big rivalry game. And then come back Saturday, 1 and 3 o'clock against UT-Tyler. The season's winding down, so you got to get your chance to come out and witness greatness. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for watching BuzzVision.